Hi everyone, and welcome back to Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. After a very incredible and, I would have to say, memorable first episode, that boat right over here was what a way it was to set up the game. Here we are. This is the door that we have to get through. But to successfully open the door, we've got two subsidiary doors, each with a god guarding them, that we need to defeat before we can be allowed to progress further. And so here we are. We've got to make our choice. I'm going to go right to left. And just one business of housekeeping before we jump in. Once again, if you were around for the first episode and had the chance to wear headphones, I'm sure you would agree with me that it is truly an important part of the experience based on a number of the voices or deities or spirits, whatever they are, that sort of speak to us almost constantly. And so really, to get the full effect of them, if you have the opportunity to wear headphones watching this, I highly, highly recommend it. And so with that out of the way, let's jump in.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
I have a feeling that we're going to be flashing back to the raid on our village.
An outcast. Was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
I hope this doesn't take us out of the immersion too much, but the narrator who's speaking really sounds a lot like Tilda Swinton. Just thought I would put that out there. And so, as far as collectibles go, these are about the only collectibles that I'm aware of so far that we need to be looking out for, which I tend to like to do anyway. And the fact that they give us more lore about the mythology and about her personal life makes it even more worth it, in my opinion.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants, and people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Until now, perhaps. I'm not sure if fighting these gods means facing them in their home realm, or if somehow they'll be here within the realm of hell for us to fight. So why don't we run up here to the bridge. Look at that face. Whoa. In the waterfall. Can we go look at it? That's pretty incredible. Wow. Can we go in here? Perhaps not. I wonder what that represents. Is that one of the gods? Is that a representative of our dearly beloved departed? who we just see everywhere now. What's happening? These bodies here. I wonder if they're from the raid on her village. I imagine that whatever we're seeing is extremely targeted for us based on our experience and our fears and our family's history. Yeah, I do see the fire. We're just gonna walk around here. I wonder if this is the main path, then perhaps we will deviate briefly to walk up here and see if there's anything for us to note. I'm not sure what that is. Is there anything up here that we can climb on? I don't think that there is. What about this? Is this a gallows? Or something used in defense? I think we need to have to go through this gate over here with the fire. We were able to parry successfully. That's good news. Alright, another one here. There we go. Good parry. Good parry. There we go. We're gonna try to parry as many of those as we can find.
They've surrounded you. She's not strong enough.
They've surrounded me. I hope not. I'm gonna back up in case somebody's trying to surround me. Ooh, that's a heavy one that's gonna break through our guard, I imagine.
End it! End it now! This is nearly the end.
Okay, we did survive there. There's no health bar, which I think really helps add to the experience. So there's nothing for us to see if our wounds carry over or not.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
I wonder if we need to go up top. I imagine so.
You can hear the runes.
I think this is leading us in the proper direction. Yeah, see, I didn't realize before, but these are leading us to where the glyph is going to be.
Follow the screams.
What's that sound? Are they screaming?
Can we go up here?
The runes.
Okay, perhaps not. I thought I was onto something. The screams. So does that mean back here? Back here where the bodies are?
Are they screaming?
Did we do it? Is it here on these rocks, perhaps? Yeah, they're telling me to follow the screams. I understand. Can we go up here? The ruins. Okay. Oh, I see. There's two different... Oh, I see. I understand now. So we're looking for actual objects that create that. Yeah, that's very grim. So we probably have to look from up top to see what makes that shape. Anything over here?
Focus.
Is this it here? This is an N right here, certainly. I see. Okay, I understand.
The path to Hellhand is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst
So...
the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
So it's essentially imagery that we need to overlay with the shape of the rune to make it happen. That is quite something.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Yeah, we're not giving up. So the ghost, who's the storyteller, our guide, he was taken as a slave, it seems. And maybe that's one of the reasons why he knows so much about the pantheon of the gods. I'm not running here for a couple reasons. I don't want to run so we don't miss any more runes like that tell the lore of the world, and also just because the scenery is breathtaking. Ooh.
Take him down! Take him down now!
Okay, we'll do a little bit better this time. Didn't time that very well. We'll let him get a little bit closer.
Behind you!
Oh!
Behind you! Behind you!
We can't block very well.
You
Like
can
that.
do this. Go again.
Let's hope they don't double team us again. There we go. Fortunately, it looks like we go back to, we recover our health, so to speak, after we kill them. So we've got a couple of paths that we can explore here. Well, the blood on the ground is very real, of course. Let's take a look up here. What are we focusing on? The symbol? I'm not sure to what end would we be focusing on this. Yeah, they told us to focus there, but I'm not sure I understand why. We'll come back to it in a second. Maybe we need to look at this door first. Maybe it will become clear.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
I see.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
So how do we... Here's the fire. And then... Oh, do we pull this lever? Okay, let's get out of here.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
It was an illusion.
Fire's disappeared.
Well, of course it was an illusion.
It was everywhere.
But it was,
It was a trick.
what happened to our village, I'm guessing.
Surt is through there. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
There's something here.
Find your own path.
There's always
The
another
Northmen
way.
say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, And at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
So again, those of you who have maybe seen Thor Ragnarok, the flaming giant that Thor calls on to beat Hela in the end, that's Surtur, or Surt. And fire giants are not to be trifled with. I mean, of course, no giant variety is.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
I need to remember the way back.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Yeah, I understand.
And then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Don't worry, I've got a pretty good sense of direction.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Yeah, I think if there's one thing or one thing that most individuals generally will know about Norse mythology, it's about Ragnarok and the end times. I mean, even the word itself, it just sounds like disaster, doesn't it? Ragnarok. Okay, so we just have to make a right at the brazier and turn over here. I don't think that should be too difficult to remember.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Some pretty barbaric practices, I'm guessing, to try to call upon the favor of the gods. Well, here's the sacrifice, and I will focus on it in a moment. I just want to take a look. Okay, we can jump off here when we need to. What's over here? I don't think we can get off here. And I don't think we can get off here either. So after we light the pyre, just sort of mapping out our escape route, I imagine that we'll be able to jump off right there and then head to the right. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's hurry. Over here to the right. Get down here. Here under the bridge. Come on, we can make it. Just a little farther.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Yeah, I don't think the gods are going to be doing us any favors. Anything that we accomplish here, we're going to get done by our own strength of character and strength of will. Okay, we've got another fire trial to manage here. So let's look around. I'm sure there's got to be... I think there's 2 more lore obelisks for us to find. None up there. Here's one under here.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
It really goes to show kind of the values that any culture finds most important in sort of what type of religious myths they put stock in. You know, obviously the Norsemen and those who believed in the Norse pantheon really valued war and strength and fire, and so that's what most of their myths have ended up being about. Because it helps them, in a lot of ways, process and deal with the world in which they live. Alright, let's go up top and see what we can find up here. Maybe nothing. Or it may be something. What is this? Is this just a way for us to get down? Huh. That's strange. I wonder what the purpose of that was. Maybe it's going to be a quick escape path. Or escape route. Which, if that's the case, we'll have to remember that. Now we've got one more obelisk to find. And I'm not sure if it's going to be here or if it's going to be in the next territory. We've got that gate to open. Let's just take a second to look around. We've got a blacksmithy here. What else can we find? We're stuck on a tree. There we go. Alright, no obelisks here. I have to imagine it's behind this gate. So why don't we focus on it?
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
We're clearly up here for a reason. Maybe that's why we're up here. Is that so we can... Oh, there's something there. What do we need to be looking for? Oh, the fire down here. Yeah, I see it. Can we focus on it?
It's the secret.
Yeah, I do see it. It's right there. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I knew there was a reason that we would be up here. So why don't we get down now? Could use a hint as to what side of the village to start looking on for this other one. This is kind of like a hot and cold type hint. I wonder if it's going to be over here on this side. So why don't we go upstairs again, and maybe we'll take the other balcony view. Is there a way to get over here? Not right there. Is there a ladder or something else? That's nothing. Can we use this to climb up? Like a ladder? No? Moving in the right direction. Is it this fire here? Hang on. Maybe we need to view it from an upper vantage point like we did for the other fire. Like right here? Yeah, it's definitely... Oh, I see now. The cross trees. Clever. Yeah, it's very interesting how they managed to shape the environment. Because depending on your perspective, like this looks like, you know, nothing. Just takes the right angle. Very good. Okay, I don't think the last obelisk is going to be up here. So presumably it's in the last area. All right, let's run. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Yeah, and so because we failed that one, the rot grew a little bit more. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if there's any way we can really pre-plan the path. Or do it any differently than we did. Except just try not to crash into the fire. I want to run, but maybe running is not the answer. Alright, we can go this direction. Not that way. There we go. Yeah, we're fine. I understand. Run. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Just a little farther. Okay, here we go to the right. And then straight on to the gate. Uh-oh. Come on.
It's nearly over.
Finish!
Don't let them get behind you.
Ah, come on.
Don't give up.
Oh, that's tough. Because we got double team there. I'm not sure if there's a way for us to look behind. Alright. Let's just take one quick second. So we can actually change targets, Z and C. Maybe that's what we're missing, to change targets on the enemies. Alright, well at least we know the path now. This part should be pretty elementary. Oh no. Alright. Well, this one is the most challenging thing we faced so far. Okay, we're gonna run over here. Really, it's just the balancing. That was not very clear. Alright, you're doing fine. Okay, there we go. We get down here. And we need to be ready for the fight happening. Where is he? Ready. Didn't get the parry off there. Okay, we got the dodge off. It's the heavy attack that we can't block. Can we switch targets? Here we go, we got the parry. Got the dodge. There we go. Parry. One more. Alright, come on. Okay, we did alright that time. That switching targets really made a difference.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
That's where we came from. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. So I wonder how the sort of counselor who we've been talking to, or the storyteller, whatever you want to call him, I wonder how he perished. It said that we had run into him at one point, sort of bleeding and in a bad shape. Take a look around here. There's probably another obelisk somewhere that we need to find. Not here. Oh, here we go. Very nice.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
And I know that Heimdall, the Watcher, is the one who guards the Rainbow Bridge. That's probably, again, one of the more famous pieces of imagery from Norse mythology. Okay. So we have another... I think this is the wrong direction. We have another rune gate that we need to open. And I saw it. Yeah, just from over here. Let's hop down and see what we can find. Oh, there's quite a few of them here to find.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. A fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
So we found one of them, and that does answer our question a bit of how we came to know him, but not really about what our relationship with him has been. I don't see the cross piece that it's talking about. Maybe we need to back up. Is that anything? Alright, hang on. Let's check this side real quick. This is just the oracle. Oh, here it is. Yep. Oh, but it's from the wrong perspective. It needs to be going the other way. Come around the corner. There it is.
It's the secret.
Okay, one more to go. Can we hop up here? Doesn't look like it. So, yeah, I mean, I guess even the possibility of death could be worth it. Just faced with, you know, captivity. You would want to take that chance, honestly, right? Now, for this last one... Maybe this tower here? Why don't we climb up a bit farther? But we're gonna go way up. Oh yeah, we're in the right direction. Alright, where is this P-looking rune? That kind of looks like it right there, the tower with the... that fallen piece. I wonder if there's multiple solutions to the puzzle or only the one. What about, like, this? Does this work? Yeah. That was lucky. Okay. We figured it out. So now let's head back to the rune gate and open her up. And it should be a straight shot, theoretically, but of course, we know that's not how this works.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Celtic and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Alright, here we go. Hang on. Hang on. Aren't we supposed to focus on this? Maybe we're supposed to do it from this side. No? There we go. It just took a second to register.
Run through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop me. Run, Senua. Run. Through the fire.
Come on. We can make it.
Don't.
You can do it.
She's dying.
It's empty. It's empty.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Celtic. Take his mark, and I will chain you from the underworld and forever be protected.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
There's no parrying him. Okay, slam attack. Got it. Uh-oh. How do I stop him? There we go. Alright. He's healing up. So we gotta get behind him. Alright, get away. We keep... Okay, we gotta get behind him. Can't let him heal up. How are we doing? Uh-oh. Let's go. Alright, let's get out of here. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. Oh no. Come on, get up. We keep getting knocked back. What are we supposed to do? Because we keep getting knocked back every time we try to hit him. Alright. Alright, let's get out of the way. Running jump. Uh-oh. Nope. He doesn't like that. Uh-oh. I wonder if those things on our pillar mean it's like the second phase or something. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, dodge. There we go. Flame shield, okay. So we just have to... Oh, focus. Oh, literally focus. Not figuratively. I understand now. Alright, we're good, we're good. Get back. Uh-oh.
What's he doing? Stay
Get
away.
back. Alright, we're gonna focus. Wow, I can't believe that we managed to do that. And one of the seals in the door has been unlocked.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Wow. I can't believe that we managed to pull that off. So, I have to think, or I have to imagine, that that was just a flashback from when he perished on the mortal realm and told us he would guide us in
He
the
was a troubled man,
afterlife.
a scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
And so that's when why when we first saw him, we said that he had fulfilled a promise.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Okay, so now we have to go back to the door from whence we came, right? There's no, what you might call fast traveling here in this realm. At least that's what I assume.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
That really speaks to the you know, the messages of mental health. Just like when you feel like you've mentally have nothing left to offer or nothing left to give. And it kind of feels like death in a way, right? So that's one door conquered. Oh, but we're not done yet.
You're close! Don't let them surround you! Don't give up! Behind you!
Let's get out of here. It's a bad situation.
He's down! Finish him! Use your sword!
I'll take this guy first.
They're winning!
Right. Who's next?
Finish this! Finish this! Finish him!
Alright, one more.
He's gone! Yes, get out of the way!
Uh-oh, a shield. That's a new one. Alright, we're gonna have to dodge. That was one hit. This guy's gonna take forever to take down. Are we doing damage? There we go. That did something. Alright, we're gonna circle right and then dodge left. Uh-oh. Whoops.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Uh-oh. Dodge back. None of that. Said it's nearly over. Oh boy. That guy.
She can't get through.
Why not?
Go to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's
test.
only passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Ruth said Valravin. Valravin. Dark magic.
This is the one. Yep.
Ruth said Valravin.
No, he didn't. She needs to pass the test. The second test.
She can sense the darkness coming.
She has to challenge Valravin.
There must be another test.
Valravin.
There sure is.
If she wants to open the gate,
He
she'll
can
have
see.
to challenge Valravin.
Valravin. Open the gate by challenging Valravin.
Thank you, ladies. So, I think this is a good spot to take another break. When we go back, I don't think there's another test. I think we're ready to go through. I'm just kidding. I think it's abundantly clear. So when we come back, in we will go. And, man, if that was anything, or any indication of what this one's going to be like, oh boy, it's quite interesting. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope that you're enjoying this. It's a lot to handle. It definitely is not only a physical journey, it's an emotional and mental one as well. And I hope it means something to you, and I'm glad that you guys are watching here along with me, because it helps to do it alongside other people, if that makes sense. Anyway, please drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts. There's a lot to unpack here, and I would really like to know what you're thinking about her story, about Druth's story as well, their relationship, and just overall what's going on. And I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye for now.